All right, we got FaZe Vegas versus Boston Breach. Den Hardpoint to start it off. FaZe gotta win it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's no excuses. Top 12 is crazy. And he did to themselves by losing yesterday. Yeah, bro, Boston too.
I just know as fans and spectators, hoping for a game 5.
Yeah, we're gonna get some sadness one way or another, ladies and gents. But here we go. Our first hard point elimination matchup: Boston Breach, FaZe Vegas.
Simp, need some help. Who's gonna provide that, if anybody?
Starting off with a pimp, battling against Snoopy potentially towards the middle of the map. He is snuck his way out, instantly takes him down. His teammates lose the mid-cut battle though, so in a bit of a tough spot. Got a little support looking over, and there you go. Support's on point. FaZe. That is the opening break you're looking for.
Like Snoopy's going on a rep to try to get these P2 spawns.
Time yours, kills yours. Sneaky moves now from Snoopy, who may have gone undetected the deep way round 04. You know something's up. But there he is, coupling the feet right now as Abusa tries to
get him out of there.
Snoopy, he's so dangerous.
Need this.
He's so fast. Oh, he's impossible to kill. Wow. What a 1v1 that was. Buys the time for his boys to get forward, and you flip it like that.
And a great job taking the long route as well, and good job by the teammates there to pick him up. So Boston able to breach into the hill and now rotating towards New. Cammy able to give you one, and Cammy able to give you two. Of course, though, 1v1 for the time. Snoopy has to make the play again, and it's Abusa with the AR that takes him down. FaZe is stabilized.
Azuba now towards the back line. Takes care of his next opponent, Cammy. Nasty's up next. Will he step up to the plate, or will Abusa once again have his way? That's going to be the cleanup on the back line there for FaZe Vegas. Now eyes forward.
And they're so pushed out, so distant.
Oh my god.
Flying in your face, and you got Simp the Pimp watching the middle of the map as well. No open avenues of attack, and right now, it's just the front line. Step 1 is getting past 04. Finally, you drop him, and well, the ARs are there waiting in line. Boston so far away from this time.
Yeah, Abusa exerts his influence. For one
Hellstorm already. 6-1. 5-3, yep. And time.
Return there is Nasty now trying to break into the side door. What a great P2 we've seen from FaZe Vegas so far. Another attempt.
7-3.
Time and the rotation already underway. Both teams on a race to the bottom side of the map.
And I think FaZe will be happy to trade that one out. Yeah, 04 just dishing out, trying to rotate over towards New. Simp has eyes on Snoopy. Has a one-shot hunt down for the kill, and Simp right now, frontline man, 3 people in front, takes down 1, but you got a 50-50 fight as the new time pops.
Wide open point. Booster's Hellstorm still yet to be called. And Draza with a sub. Up close and personal, then nice trades out of bound, but it's going to be the numerical advantage right now for the white arrows for FaZe. As Snoopy, what a 2-piece. Over to Purge, can't get the entry. Snoopy keeps the run going. A lovely 3 here as he pushes the hard point out.
And pushes through.
Momentum for FaZe. Snoopy steps up, gets the 2-piece.
Creates a layer.
That now onto Boston. Still though, a mixing mini map. Well, you deal with the
sniff that out.
Forward. Nasty, good damage, no kills. The follow up there from Purge. Good enough to back him away. Boston clearly fighting. They've at least slowed FaZe down.
Dude, lovely bit of work slowing FaZe down. Cammy, man, actually get one of those poke kills. He finds his way forward, no damage dealt. Purge still holding on to time. What a wonderful bounce back here from Breach. 3 spree Cammy, 2 out of Purge.
And they got a 3v2 on the rotation as well. Abusa's going to be working with Simp, but they're a little bit split. Need the teammates to come help them out. And Snoopy bullied out with bad timing. And Simp's going to run it down, and now they get a block the spawns as well. A man down for FaZe. It doesn't matter. Rotation is theirs.
3 down through the roof side, 2 through the roof side. 1 coming through Dojo. That's
Cammy gets it.
To find a way over to the armory. What a snap from 04. The master at arms right now, bringing Boston Breach that play. Somewhat
thought he had that. I thought he had that.
From seemingly nowhere over to the Pimp on the flank. Oh, and he's let a couple get through.
And I love the decision making. This is the 99 awareness. Doesn't chase the kills, plays the cutoff, and leads his teammates to deal with the rest. Clean work out of Simp and a clean 4 down for FaZe. Heads up in awareness, and in these moments when they're pushed up this far, Boston, well, they've just been getting stuffed. It's going to be a 50-point deficit potentially going into the new time.
New time on its way. Back over to P1 we go. First set, solid here for FaZe. 50-odd point lead. Boston Breach is clamoring to get themselves back in
FaZe.
13-8.
Got taking that anger out on these guys.
And he has turned it into nothing but a strong performance. 13-8. Spree comes to a close. Boston's in the due time.
Yeah, finally back in the mix. And an interesting battle. Booza actually on P1 calling in the Hellstorm. Before he does, though, Cammy's able to get 2 in the feed, so all the reinforcements are gone. You're going to create that white time, but Boston should be quick to reswarm, or a little bit too quick. Purge kills himself before they get there.
Yeah, I mean, I would count that. I would absolutely count that. Mid-map control, though. Fighting for it. Wow. Somehow playing another unbelievable 1v1 win. With all the cards stacked against him, cutting up mid-map like it's his. He's on a 6 spree now. That would have been for the Hellstorm, but man, he was going in hot. Still, FaZe with control and the time.
It's going to be an interesting mini-map moment as well, because Abuza, one of the last men standing for the team. Yep, they read it. Don't win the gunfight, but at least Boston are aware. We've got 1 man and number 3, Nasty, pushed all the way up towards past lights. Got men number 4, Snoopy, ready for the back spawns, and teammates in time. You lose the back spawns, though. FaZe should be able to overwhelm.
Coulda, shoulda, might do. Or Purge trying to
there you go.
There, catch someone out, sweeps the front line. The bangs are there through the wall, the aggression from Abuza, another 6 spree. The man is on an absolute tear so far here in map number 1. Draza picks up 2.
3.
And an immediate turnaround now.
4 streak.
Yeah, and that's how comfortable
Combined 12 streak for them, bro. They haven't done in the second. There you go.
Replace it with your own. P2 has been sheer and utter dominance for FaZe.
Who's on the 7th streak? He used that Hellstorm on P1 so he can get the other one back on P2. Got the Hellstorm right back.
2 near perfect full 60s, and well, the Zaza duo making up for their performance yesterday. Each of the ARs is fried.
A bit of a smoke show. Snoop for the late entry. Scrap time there. It's battle towards New. Boston with the numbers. Can they take down Draza? Purge on the outside. Cammy coming through Dojo. Perfect stun. Here come the reinforcements from FaZe. They took a little bit too long, and they have paid the iron price.
3 dead.
Boston down on the rotation.
That pushes up.
A little bit devastated. Need a rotation win, but they can simply not get.
Should just stayed there. I don't know why he pushed up.
Boston has maybe had 1 good moment all game where they brought some fight. The rest of that, they are simply getting outmatched, overwhelmed, and gunned down. Every kill you get, the trades are instant for Boston. There is no room to breathe.
Oh, that's all. 4, nice damage. In the next man, the trades are on point for both teams, but it is Boston with the aggression moving forward now towards time. Abuza still, oh, that AR gets punched apart by Nasty, and now an opportunity for Boston to get into this. At the very least, keep FaZe out.
I mean, they're just so turtle. This is 4 players stacked up. Such
What's that light, bruh?
All the space in the world for FaZe. 2 players going to be blocking the spawns. Any Boston death is going to be a punishing spawn across the map.
It's like Purge.
They get sandwiched.
On himself, Simp draws, they get theirs. Oh, it's another 3 dead. Massive work. Boston back to spawn on the other side of the map.
Yeah, any kills would have done that, and instead it was all 4 misery.
All going Dojo. Time it. You got it. There you go. Oh, 4, man. This is my line. Ain't no one coming through this bitch. That's what 04 is saying right now. Nothing Dojo.
FaZe is reborn again.
Got 1 red. Dead. Great hold, man. It's great hold. Everybody getting their kills. Everybody's getting their fucking kills. Zaza on the feed with 3. Hey, bro. Everybody hope Simp, bro. They said no one hopes Simp. We all hoping Simp. There we go.
Already a 4-man hit through the front, a miserable situation, and a hill that can be very difficult to break.
We're trying. A bit of time here, scrap to be fought over, looking towards New. On the foot race we go once again. FaZe, what an unbelievable lead they have so far. Over 100 points. Surely not. As Boston, we say it has to be perfect. I think it needed to be a little bit more to the start of the series.
Oh, they're getting caught the entire way around. I mean, FaZe just took the long routes to clear all the space. They get the new time initially, and yeah, Boston cannot find a gunfight. It was handed to them, and anyone you find, the trades are instantaneous. I feel like you've had virtually no non-traders really coming through from Boston. FaZe right now, their team
can't touch the point.
Every single player in their lobby on their team delivering.
Yeah, merciless performance from FaZe Vegas so far. Not over yet. Last bit of pressure now towards P1, and Boston get themselves in. They dip a toe, and they're holding on. It may be by their fingernails, but they are in. Boston, they hold this, keep an eye on the P2. Might be able to get a rotation as well, but for now, Nasty and Snoopy, guns red hot in time.
It's going to be a hellstorm from Abuza. Problem is, I don't know if you're going to be able to, well, if you get the first 2 kills, yeah, there's number 3. Final 7 seconds to go their way. Boston are going to have to fly out to contest.
Cammy's finding kills in mid. Team fire, there it is. The last few seconds cleaned up, nobody there to get it done.
This shit up.
Too much for Boston to handle when map number 1, Den, goes their way. But that was a merciless performance from start to finish. And Boston, goldfish memory that one. Just get a straight.
Goldfish memory.
Yeah,
Nah, real
that
shit.
scoreboard pops up. Take a tally of the non-traded difference between these two teams. FaZe
Gonna be like 20 to like single digits.
Boston, any kill they got, it was near instant deliverance for them. Well, FaZe obviously had a lot to work about, a lot to talk on, maybe trying to get the vibes up after yesterday's performance. That is exactly how you want to start the series.
Big time beat down there on the Boston breach from Matt Mon. Getting straight into the search as quick as we possibly.
Oh, yeah, you got 11, 12, 13, 13, 19, 18, 20, 23. Yep.
We can for those.
Zaza with 27 apiece, 25 and 24 for the Simple 04 duo.
The fellows have got cut up. I mean, just look at the really unable to get anything going there.
Interesting.
But highlights, folks. A lot of love here for the FaZe.
Scar S&D next. All right, let's get it. Scar
Couple of losses,
S&D.
A win versus Miami though. That's 6-4. That looks really good.
At the start of the year when Miami was still figuring things out. A little bit iffy there on the practice.
I'm taking it. That looked really good. Speaking of beer. Well done, Joe.
These guys know everything. And very passive on the defensive end for the round one. Again, trying to dodge these nades. We are showing B off the rip. And Boston have the entire squad here for the response.
What?
Nasty, I don't know where he missed or what he hit 0-4 through. Got a head made of steel.
Wait, it was something.
Dome on
Right, wearing a helmet.
That was something. We've seen way too many hit markers today. There you go. That's how you do it. Good job, Snoop. Fighting his way forward.
Oh shit, I see the flash.
A-bomb site completely overwhelmed.
Now FaZe want to make a flex. They're pushing out past the bomb because they're trying to look to even the man odds. You're swinging through the middle of the map, a dangerous moment, but they're going to overwhelm the top side, and yep, that's the sniper gone. Got a 3v3, draws up plays, catch, can't get the second, leaves us in a 2v2.
Oh, Boozer desperately trying to get the trade, not going to happen, 2v2. Now Purge on the left flank, fighting his way forward, gets some damage in, able to wait for the reinforcements, makes it all down to a Boozer, and Boston.
Oh, someone's round one.
Gambit pays off.
Jesus.
Yeah, attaboy there for Purge just to stay alive and let Snoopy come in for the wings and pick up 3 in that round. Snoopy with a hot start, and Snoopy certainly one of the most dangerous players in this game mode. In the Black Ops 6 season, able to throw up ridiculous stats through and through, and I think was by far the most clutch player we had in the league. In 1v2s, he was a 50-50 player, and Boston's design was to have him be the last guy alive. He is the SMG version of Cellium. In S&D specifically.
It's a wonderful compliment to receive. It's a deep cut. Quick change of classes for Nasty. He'll be back in the fight in a moment. Snoop's going to wait out the onslaught. It's not an artillery barrage, it's just a couple of nades, but they're perfect there from FaZe. Once again, as is tradition, heavy stack towards A.
And interesting for FaZe, all those nades connect, but with 0 intel. In the meantime, they've taken a bit of space. Abuza aggressive on the plane heady. You get players inside a shop as well, and Boston maybe toying with the idea of working through the middle of the map. We got a bit of a standoff here. It's going to be a Purge versus a Simp. Who do you think wins that?
Well, it's going to be Cammy on the trade who really wins it. 3v3, no more trades to be found just yet. Intel, damage. Cammy brought down once again, a nice angle from Abuza. Aggressive pushing his way round, and now the flank of Boston is wide open.
Yeah, now they don't know where to look. Worried about the pinch, worried about middle of the map, and if you cut through, it feels like no man's land. Snoopy, though, finds the timing and a plant over towards B in a great plant spot as well. So a very clutchable round for the 2v3. Obviously, though, man disadvantage. Easier said than done. Nasty gives us a 2v2.
Yeah, nice shots at Nasty. Snoop, bit of an exchange there. The 2 players now for FaZe waiting up. We're going to let our health regenerate, and we're going to go for round 2. FaZe through the back trailers now they go. All the usual spots covered. Nasty tagged up, quick climb up, 2 man upstairs. Damage dealt. Draza managed to find the kill, and it's all down now. All down to Nasty on the flank. Has he timed this right? Has he timed this well? It's a 1v1! No! Abuza just with enough time.
Yeah.
2 seconds to spare. FaZe equalize.
The Zaz get it done, taking him down in the 2v2 and just able to isolate those fights. Nasty's idea, run away and play time. Snoopy up top, wanted to take the chow. Nasty, a good attempt after the fact, but in my mind with the plant spot, just get out of dodge. Play the plane heady, get a little bit distant, throw some shoulders, waste some time, but Boston not their finest moment there in the 2v2. Tied up 1-1.
I just had a vision of rank play coming up soon. You find that kill, swap to your knife. kill cam.
You're just in it for the kill cams.
Oh, yeah.
This is a major LAN tournament. We're trying to win.
Lock in, Miles. Lock in. Big gun up for Abuza. We're going for A. And Breach now with the 2-2 split gives them options to punch their way through mid, try to take shot, try to find that flank. But that's what Draz is watching. He's going to be out of the play for some time.
And so much of this standoff moment as well is dodging nades and stuns, not giving away any degree of intel. But FaZe have crept up on the bomb site.
Oh.
In the meantime, Cammy finds a first blood, and they obviously know Draz is up top. Snoopy, do you want 100? Do you want a pinch? Well, he's taking space, clearing him out, finds the kill.
A little bit both.
2v4, Boston are swarming around the final FaZe players.
Okay, no lost Dust. He gets both. He's now going to be on the pinch as well. And over the
Yo!
Oh, they jump over. Sim picks up 2. 04 still alive. Here comes Snoop, better late than never in this 2v1. And 04, oh, they know who you are now, brother. And there is a fight you are not going to win.
Hooked.
Boston 2-1.
Yeah, and this aggression on defense has been absolutely peak from both sides of that stage. There's Abuza a few rounds before coming through P1. This time, well, Boston hit him with roughly the same strat. Snoopy 5-1 as well. Having a nice couple rounds, and him and Purge, when they're the final men alive, they take care of business.
Classic look there from Purge on the left-hand side of your screen. That man holds a hand warm in his right hand while passing out the intel. It's a classic. You watch him online, does the same thing every single time. So many of our players ritualistic in their approach to each round. It's a lot of big bada boom. No damage. And FaZe have taken the middle of the map.
Oh, but yeah, look at that mini-map. That is hell. FaZe off the rip, investing everything, though, but taking a full advantage. Abuza there for the first blood. Yep, you're not ready for that corner. It is FaZe using their tax in nades to capitalize on defense. They're going to be able to shut this one down. Yep, Snoopy is able to find a kill. He gets traded out. Nasty, well, tucked in a corner. He is entirely trapped.
You've trained Boston to avoid the opening nades and stuns. You know they're in their spawn. Follow it up. Keep them pinned down. Keep them trapped. And that is exactly what they did there. 2-2.
And keep in mind, that means on the offensive side of things for Boston, if you want to be aggressive, either you have to go towards B, you have to invest a trophy at the start of the round, or you pray to God and run straight through and hope you can dodge that onslaught. But we're just establishing dominance on the defensive end.
Attached did it once. It worked out. Just run through it, bro.
That's all you got to do.
Just run through it, dude. I know he's up there. I know Dill's up there. I fist bumped him earlier. I was on the flank for like 3 minutes.
Nice guy.
Nice guy. Really nice guy. Nice guy. The tournament life in this series.
Hey, I zoomed in on
many
his
times
face.
before, boys. They all feel pretty tough. Abuza is about to make it that bit harder with his sniper rifle. 2-2 from Boston right off the rip. Again, not a huge amount of motion. They're staying close to the bomb sites. Abuza from his tower, he will be able to see a lot of that right-hand side of the map. A little bit of mid and FaZe. Oh, they're starting to move now. A little bit of purpose now in their step.
Well, Cammy spots out 2 on the cross. That is 2 players stuck in the shop. The wallbang is going to start to run through. Simp and 04 get out of dodge, and in the meantime, Raza, sneaky, he's made his way up top.
Should be good for 1, but Snoop, watch out on this kind of angle. He can do some serious damage. Wait. Oh, Draza does not take it. Catches him out on the jump, stays there with the aim, and that's going to be an A-bomb plant now with a man advantage for FaZe.
Ready for the wall hop as well. That is experience now. Draza, experienced as well. Able to give you number 2. He set his team up perfectly.
Before, though, gets suppressed, gets pushed back. Up close and personal sim. And now down to Abuza. He's going to have to bring the big gun forward. He's got himself an M15 to play with as well. And he's trying to keep the boys off of it. He's done a little bit better than that. It's now Purge versus Abuza. 20 on the clock. And the damage is done. Abuza was dancing. The toe tapping moment was so beautiful there from the young Belgian, but not enough to save the round.
Dude, how about that from Purge? He's been the last alive in quite a few of these rounds. Every single Boston round win, actually, he is involved towards the end. Clutching up here in S&D, and I think just the handling of Simp walking through the shop there is the big difference maker, because Draza gives you 2. The setup was there, but the reads and snaps for Boston on point.
Yeah, the shop is such an important part of the map. It's so essential for getting in towards the bomb site unseen. But you can wallbang the whole thing, so there's very little actual cover in there.
I feel like it's fake. We rarely see offensive teams have success in that midsection.
So, I mean, it's if you can get through without being spotted, that's one thing, man. But if they know you're in there, they're going to light it up and you are done.
So we're ball. Not ready for this. Yeah.
A 4-2.
And it gives you the 2-2 trade, though. So now the round resets, and we're playing an entirely different ball game. This is where Draws' experience comes in handy. He lives for S&D2s.
It's that Purge force breed. That could get spicy. Pump the brake, slow things right down. Oh my word. Uh-oh, the Pimp doesn't get any damage in. There's the coverage with Whip trying to keep Purge out of the window. And some Spectre has just shot across Simp's face.
Yeah, and look at this. Draws is reading the push the entire way. Probably calmed the entire thing. Simp, unlucky he doesn't see the gun. And Snoopy spots him in the corner. And there you go. There's the round. It is Snoopy and Purge again. Getting it done every single round for Boston. He is involved towards the end. That is 14 in 5 combined for Purge and Snoop.
That is unbelievable timing from Snoop. And draws right into the lap of Purge. That is incredible. Snoop versus Simp in the store. Both of them in position for it, and the perfect timing for Snoopy.
The entire difference for that as well. If Simp just sees the gun of Snoopy, the round goes the opposite way. The little things will get you, especially here on land. The devil's in the details, but Boston, firm advantage, and they're on defense. Boston could dagger FaZe here in this round. They're digging deep, trying to give Abuza a little bit of time to get to work. If he catches anyone, it might be nasty up top green. Now he's reaching around, see if he can catch a Purge, and Purge doing the smart thing, backing all the way down, give him nothing.
Back up, give him nothing. 04 checks it. All the spots. Checked it, in and out. No one's here. I'm not going to commit too hard. Oh, hello. We are open for business, yes. But you are not welcome here. It was a trap. You lure Nasty into the crosshairs of Abuza. And he manages to find the first blood.
There you go. There's a second. Oh my god, he got away. Not shot.
Now the bump line. You get out with your life. Should be good for a FaZe round. Bait and switch there. So much damage. A couple trades rolling through. Somehow Snoopy's gotten in between everybody. Abuza takes care of him and should take care of the round. Purge. This would be a masterclass if he could pull it off. But I think the Hellstorm probably more important.
Close enough. Great angles to take these fights from. He's hoping for that one player to show just a little too much, and that is huge from FaZe. They are giving him nothing to work with. Not an opportunity to get
You gonna hunt him?
The question is if FaZe want to come and hunt him down.
No.
He's on a 5 spree. Might be just 2 kills away, maybe a bomb plant for getting it, and it seems like FaZe happy to toss that one up. Abuza makes sure he keeps the sniper as well, so a great round on offense. A chuckle there out of 04, but nonetheless, you clutch up. You let Abuza get to work. He finds that first blood with a sniper. It's a great round from FaZe. Purge, though, still that lethal threat in the background.
Just enough to lure Nasty into that crow's nest. And this was
Oh, no, I missed that.
to cut his way through 2 players. He doesn't get either of them on the kills there. That would have been very helpful indeed. But again, heads up from FaZe. You do not let Purge get another kill. Opportunity now, though. Boston on the attack. Not going to give Purge the bomb. He's not going to go for the points via the plant. Possibly via the kills.
And once again, all those nades you're seeing them throw lets them take so much space. Simp has played in this tight corner before. Purge, yep. Full of ones. Doesn't actually connect on anything, though, and somehow ends up one shot.
Wow. I'm confused.
You got an SMG player watching the pinch now from Boston. It's definitely a different look.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Hold on. You heard the big gun go off. You heard that high caliber round fly by. You're not going to show too much here. And it's Purge versus Simp now. The 1v1 on the inside of the shop. No one's going to take too much here. And again, Boston are running out of time slowly but surely here. Cammy, he will be the first point of contact. And is it a trap? Sure is now. Big win. That's the first blood.
No trades either. Oh, we're white dominoes. Abuza with a snipe, and now Snoopy has to leave, so there's Abuza for 2. A 2v2, and the bomb is down. A tough moment here for Breach.
It did not go through the plant, though. You do not get the streaks. You got nothing, and now you've got 14 seconds to grab that bomb and hopefully finish the job. Good news, though. FaZe have vacated position for now, but Abuza brings the big gun in. We are going to see the plant potentially
Dead.
purchase on
1v2.
the flank. It's a 1v2. It is not impossible for Nasty.
He's got to get a boozer. I mean, a boozer's the guy with the snipe. Got to win the gunfight. He does. Negative 1v1. Draza looking for the quick trade before he can heal. And that is the Zaza
That was possible.
clutching up. We are tied up 4-4, and Draza not going to let that one through. He gets the one-shot calm. He is flying in. No dice there from Nasty. That entire round is just their inability to get the bomb plant. Draza makes that initial move in the 2v4 to slide in, force the guy off, and that is just lining him up for a booza. Lethal with the sniper. Early on to say, we got to see more of the tournament, but he is unquestionably one of the best in the game.
Yeah, look at Draza. This is the Zaza do it. He flushes Snoopy out of the bomb site, out of cover. Brilliant work.
And because he has that sniper prowess, Nasty is in P1 taking weird angles rather than being up top to actually effectively get those trades. So the presence of the sniper, the impact the Booze is having, whether or not he's getting the kills, they have to work around him.
4-4, Snoop. Bangs a shot wide open. Cammy has taken so much damage in this round already. Sim, he's going to level the playing field, trying to make the ground floor of the bomb site a little bit safer there. You've got a big moment now in this equalizing round at 4-4. Yeah, Boozer, keep your head down, mate. They know you're there. Purge makes the flank safe. Now to the bomb site we go.
Well, got to make an aggressive play. Nice catch, 2v2.
What a catch indeed. Coverage there from Nasty, but not enough to get the trade. And now, a Boozer trying to put himself into an off angle here to catch Nasty. Or maybe make it a 2v1.
Gets out with his life.
That's unbelievable. 1v1, Nasty once again.
Nasty versus Simp. Got him.
Can't guess right. And FaZe have pulled it back. It is now map point FaZe.
4.
3 incredible rounds. Nasty again, unable to close out the 1v1s, the bait and switch around the trailer. Oh, look at that. One more round. FaZe go 2-0 in the lead.
Just been a shootout. Whoever can take down the SMGs first has been the difference maker. Cammy struggling just a little bit as well, but I suppose same can be said for 0-4. It has just been a game of clutches. So many 2v2s, quite a few 1v1s as well. FaZe now, you just need to win a defense and you're good. Purge committing through the nades. There's the aggression you're looking for. He's found the timing, but for FaZe, it's 2 players on the pinch. But FaZe's entire setup is worried about the pinch. 0-4 has the timing to get through because Purge with the angle, they don't know about number 6 just yet.
That's going to be the plant. It's going to be a straight up 4v4 on the retake. Complete coverage, and Snoopy erupts from the bomb site into a hail of gunfire. Here comes 0-4 on the flank. Oh, he's been read, he's been dealt with. Trade's complete. FaZe are up in manpower. 2v2.
Sim and Draza, long-time duo at this point now. Working against Cammy and Nasty. The ARs for Boston have to deliver.
They are back-to-back, shoulder-to-shoulder on the bomb site. Looking for anything here on the hop, and the timing's not going to pay off for them. Oh, it's an unfortunate turn, and now it comes down to Draz. Makes it nothing. Absolutely gunned. And Boston, a sign of life, going in around 11.
And now everybody on
Round
Boston
11,
has
man.
delivered Cammy and Nasty there to get the clutch. It was Purge and Snoopy early on. A round 11 shootout between these two teams. We know for Boston, it has been a focal point for them in the online stages. They are 1-3 on this map. Is because of close losses like this, their opportunity on LAN to make amends.
I would say it's a family show, but it ain't. Here we go. One final round. Sim bomb in hand. And a flurry now towards the bomb site. Boston with the deep defense. They're far from the fight, but they've got their guns up at the ready. Cammy with the long shots. And nobody is showing anybody a thing.
Huge responsibility on Abuza. He's back down, and this might be a flank route opportunity. Or no, Boston are grouping back together. They're trying to hit this 4v3.
They're going in. They've taken some space. Have they managed to get through without being detected? Over the top, Sim finds one. Purge with a trade. Back and forth in the kill feed.
It's just Abuza.
His teammates have been decimated around him, and now they march in. He's alone. Can he find something over the top? Damage into Cammy, and from up high. Surprise! Purge sends it. Boston level up the series 1-1.
And And we're playing
Oh
right
no.
now. What happens to Abuza in that round? It is nasty in P1, and I think Purge working the flank. He puts himself in the absolute depths of the map, so far away from his team. What do Boston do? In his instant play call. Don't try to take the 2v1. Let's group up together for the 4v3. Run him over, and then Abuza is so far away.
Damn, Twin, you got this, bruh.
In case they're on that bomb. Well
Local Twin.
round 11. Nice little 2-round comeback there for Boston, where every single player able to contribute. That is a hell of an S&D.
That's crazy.
Going into Den. And the overload is a little cut and dry so far as the stats are concerned, but that was a great look in the
12 and 5 for Purge, man.
The playmaker for Boston.
3 and 9 for a 0-4. Twin, you got this, bruh. Come on, Twin.
Skynet at work.
Can't fuck this up.
12 and 5, a brilliant performance.
Overload. Den, right? I'm pretty sure it's Den. Alright. Let's get it. Den overload.
We know it's land time. This is top 12 back against the wall. FaZe in the
FaZe, man. No way, go home.
Shown they're bringing the goods.
They look so good on fucking online.
Anyone's game here in Den. Here we go. Opening hits are looking very dominant there from FaZe. The battle of the bottom side of the map is going to be won there by the Boston boys. And Snoop has managed to make his way through the middle of the map. And look at him go. Look at him go. Abuza there gets traded out. That's going to be 3 dead. An early grab here in possession for Boston Breach.
What direction do we go? Running through mid. Nasty there to give you the extra kill. Waiting for their 2 teammates to get back up in the mix. In Purge, as long as he keeps the presence here, FaZe don't know where to fill in on defense. So they're spreading the map, but gotta be a little bit worried about spreading yourselves too thin. You see the calls Dojo side. It's 0-4 without any help.
Oh yeah, no help. Oh, but damage. They've stunned up Simp as well. The close play. Simp real close, brought down, and that's the dive from Purge. Nothing but net for Boston.
Absolutely gorgeous. Waiting for your teammates to come off spawn, overwhelm the players, and make sure everybody chows when they need on the reset Cammy. You want to be quick here. FaZe have the device. They are running away from you. Purge with a nice cut off, and still a dangerous moment. Cammy is out of the play. Actually, no. He picks up Abuza. At least Simp last alive and overwhelmed. The timing is there, and Cammy setting up for a rally.
Cammy trying. He gets damage into draws. An opportunity for Snoop to pick up before the regen, maybe. But the EMP's gone mid. That's a problem. Purge on the other side. Massive damage. You pulled the defenders. FaZe are caught unaware. Are we able to get this one through? No. Simp and draws save it, but there's a sneaky Purge still at play.
Wow, they sent that out.
All dead. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, Sim makes the nice read there. Don't chase Purge into the patio. Play for the guy with the device. Now FaZe finally have a little bit of control. Minute and a half burned off the old game clock in round number 1. And Boston on point. Everybody here on defense. And Snoopy didn't even need the help. He's able to give you 2. FaZe's push has been stopped.
FaZe went for the bulldoze, and they sadly fell short. Options now for Boston Breach. They take the EMP back to the middle.
Going on 0-4 scam.
You can go anywhere from here. FaZe don't quite know where to set up.
I was going to say, yeah, it's Purge playing aggressive. Draza gets a huge pickup there. Boston playing the exact same idea. You see FaZe adjusting as this map continues. Now you got to be worried. Those FaZe arrows are swarming. You got the device in your spawn. A dangerous moment. You're able to take down Abuza, so you're staying heads up for the moment, but you can't really park the buses effectively on this side.
Oh, no, I don't think that. They're just getting into gear now. Bus is no longer in neutral. Here comes first. Oh dear. Back to, yeah, maybe back to neutral. Who knows? But the bomb's gone. And ball's out, mate. He's gone mid-map. He's sending it. You've still got to deal with that player in the middle. You're still going to try to catch something out, and he's still moving. Nasty has had the device now for nearly a minute and a half.
Yeah, finally an open lane as well. That is 3 players, FaZe players in the middle of the map. Multiple are going to walk back, but there's always an aggressive man up front for Boston. I mean, they have been dishing out the damage, keeping control of this game. Nasty is dipping out again. His teammates lose the fights. That's fine. Device is nice and secure. It's still a delicate battle, but they're doing a halfway decent job. And now you got 3 players in the device. Not for that kill for Cammy. Could have spelled disaster.
Here we go. We got a man on A as well. It's big. That's going to be Simp. This is an opportunity now. Nasty. He's trying to get him off there, and it's not going to happen. It's an open goal, and it is going to be FaZe equalizing with a minute.
Need that. 0-4 still struggling. Jesus.
Overwhelmed by 3. Boston, they're trying to set up for a quick one.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily the bus being parked. It was all about burnouts in the parking lot. And you're all over A now. You've completely cleaned them out. You've cleaned them out, and it's going to be 2-1 mid-map. That's where the ball's going to spawn next. And Purge, he's still alive with a flank here. Massive damage. Able to maybe get something going. And Snoopy, a terribly sneaky play. still causing problems for FaZe.
Well, Simp is able to stay alive, and that is a nightmare there for Snoop. A 2-1 lead is great, but FaZe have a lot of good positioning on the map. Simp, though, gets taken care of, so we got the 50-50 standoff for Boston. They're reading it well on defense. They got the players in the right spots.
Oh, they don't get rid of the lead block. The lead block's now down. It's over to Snoop in a 1v1, and that should back up. FaZe, you've still got possession. You've still got time. You're waiting for that opportune moment. You're waiting for the kills somewhere. Is it going to be mid-map? It's still going to be Simp playing forward. Running out defending players. Purge on the fadeaway. Lovely work. That's going to be a cleanup, and that is an opportunity to go, Boston.
Well, do they want to touch the device, or they just want to play keep away and go for the reset? Well, there you go. Purge is grabbing it. They've shown they're happy to waste time, but the one sort of time-wasting moment has ended up costing them for the only score FaZe has gotten. So a delicate game they're playing once again. 23 seconds on the game clock, and of course, 30 added for the OT.
Fantastic movement here from Boston. Just watching the way Purge is playing this. 15 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to take care of himself and the device just to prevent that overtime trickling over. Final 10. Good kill. One more man here on the rooftop.
Now you go. Now you're free and clear. You're going to get the little bit of bonus time. 0-4 in the cheeky spot.
Here we go.
There from Cammy. The second man in line at Draza. You have to live here with the device. 25 seconds to go.
There's no more hiding this play, though. It's absolutely up. You've shown your cards. Trophy's now being used as well. Snoopy's trying to pick up the pinch. Stay alive. That's the most important thing for Purge to do right now.
Let him get to work. Snoopy getting active. You are running out of time. And Snoopy, he gets caught in the mix. You're going to have to force this one through. Kills getting traded. Snoopy keeping him away. And Nasty there from 2. Last man dealt with, and Purge is in.
What are we doing?
Boston Breach handling right now in overload. How many teams this weekend have we seen break in the game mode? Not making the heads-up plays, not controlling the pace of the game. Boston right now, they're bringing the goods.
It's not a bus, it's a go-kart. They're very nimble, very quick. Top speed depends on the weight of the driver. And right now, Purge, featherweight. Great work. The way Boston like to play their overload is possession. Doesn't matter, they're not going to go for crazy kills. They're not going for the 2 nuts. They are waiting and they're playing patiently. Great stuff.
And even stylistically, I mean, that is maybe 3 different flavors of strats that they're breaking out. Maybe a couple attempts of, hey, get Purge as the lead blocker pushed out through Dojo, start setting up for the spawn kills, play with the timing, play with the weird timing towards the back. But I mean, Boston, just too many ideas they're throwing at the board, and Raza might have 20 kills, but that's more than 0-4 and Abuza combined.
It doesn't seem to matter, does it? 3-1. Boston, not a huge amount shown in the first moments now in the second half. Simp over the top, he might be able to get another one here, and again his boys starting to swell, starting to swarm out. Oh dear, but they're shoulder to shoulder in the middle of the map, and it's going to come down to a 1v1. Abuza's going to get the kill. You're still desperately trying to find some foothold in the middle, and it's not there for FaZe.
Yeah, you can see the headset to FaZe working though. Abuza, sounding player there in the moment. What a great way to watch the pinch too. Yeah, Boston just get to control the pace of the game for the next 4 minutes. They
don't need to do anything.
And well, now it's even freer. Cammy, the nightmare in their spawn.
This is tough.
In hand. Mixie though on the minimap. The device is actually dropped towards mid in 3 arrows.
What is going on?
With Cammy. I mean, Boston, they have
I understand what's going on with FaZe, bro. They're letting Boston get away with a whole lot. Like, what the fuck?
Team kill. Sim drops the nade, and that's going to be a problem for now. 0-4.
Look at this shit.
For the kill, and now you've got possession once again, Boston. They're waiting for something down by the bottom side of the map as well. They're looking to find any kind of entry. No one there just yet.
This might be a cap as well. They got a little bit of pressure. Maybe wait for Cammy to get back in the mix. Well, no, FaZe is taking it to him because FaZe doesn't have a ton of time. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. They want some quick scores.
Yeah, it may be the motivation that FaZe need. Now they've got an opportunity. Possession, a lot of kills now. They are moving with pace. Tremendous purpose right now. Shots from Draz. Quick shoulders. Anyone there to back him up through middle? Here comes 0-4 over the top. Oh, it's a good recovery, but not good enough. Simp now, still holding on.
Simp gotta do everything, man.
No, Snoopy saves it, and Boston again on top.
And
Draz is here though. Draz has been doing this now.
And now that is 2 minutes in the half burned. And look at Boston's mini map.
They just can't get them last couple kills.
Everyone else working the bottom.
Last line of defense, they can't get through.
It's just all about wasting time.
Yep, hold on. Just hold on. Wonderful disciplined play.
No.
Not overextending.
No.
Yeah, just waiting for those kills to keep coming at you, Cameron.
Don't do a pussy strat. Okay, good. I'm glad I can respect Boston. They're actually running this ball.
Great kill there on a Snoopy, slows it down. 04 with a 2.
A lot of pussy-ass teams like to run back a den. Just hide in their spawn.
There's 2 players crawling around your spawn. Yeah, you still got to deal with Cammy if you're FaZe. You're not going to be able to do this by yourself. 04 needs to buy his teammates time. It's only a Boozer here for the backup.
He's done just that. He's got a little bit to work with. With enough of an angle, enough timing, he might be able to cut across the way. Can he get across the lobby quickly enough? Now it's to commit towards B. Still alive and kicking, still good. It's an open goal, and it's going to be the second in for FaZe.
He's got life. 2 minutes left.
You can set up for a little bit of that spawn kills. 04 in the mix.
Nope, Cammy's gonna shut that shit down.
Next man in line, able to get 1. Needs his impact to be felt. He's able to give you 2. And a Booza here for the follow-up, but traded out Boston, doing everything they can to hold on.
Draws gets this kill, the rally's good. If Draws can get it, he's good. It's in.
Oh my god, they tied it. What the fuck?
3-3.
They had heads down and everything. I had a head down for fucking FaZe. Now they're back into it. 3-3. Minute and a half left. Can't shoot.
Device control for FaZe. A's gonna be the attack.
This is what they needed. They needed the pressure. They needed the fire to get going forward. Draws down the dive. No good.
Oh my god.
He's brought down above it. The reset complete. Last man gone, and what a save by Boston.
A minute and 10.
That
Tied
was crazy.
between these 2 teams. We're gonna turn this one into a battle. Snoopy leading the charge. Not true to his name. He's gonna fall, but Boston still have a 3v3.
So many players up on point already. Over we go. Can we get a kill? Sim brings down 2. Draza the 3rd man. And FaZe. Oh dear, the oscillation continues.
We're rushing. We're getting antsy. We're not as controlled as we were before. And now you got 2 lead blockers for FaZe in the window, but Purge is there to meet him. Quick there on the chow. Boston have the extra bodies. Abuza got to run for the hills.
The light touch, and it's a fast play. Cammy once again, big stuns there on the player in lights. This was not good enough, and that's big kills for Boston. They're keeping 04 pinned as well. 25 seconds before sudden death begins. No possession just yet. Both teams vying for the rooftops.
Well, Draws is on the pinch, and he's able to get the kill. Now this might be everyone. This could be overwhelming. You might get a final second score here. It's 1 man to take him down. Nasty delivers. Boozer there for the trade, and he's got the cutoff. This might just be game.
Final seconds before overtime. That's it. Oh, FaZe
Game.
with 4 seconds to
Takes
go.
10 seconds to respond.
Can he get the device in time? No. The whistle blows, and FaZe win it with 4 seconds to spare.
They just got so fucking lucky.
Battling back in the second half. How quick some of those captures came.
They choked that. It was a 3-1. Hey, y'all didn't turtle up. I'm glad. I'm happy for y'all, man. That's crazy, though.
Map number 3.
No sudden death needed. Wow, that is unbelievable timing. I thought Cammy made that play. He was on rooftops. He cuts out the carrier. What a turn. What an opportunity. After the search and destroy madness, we saw Draza go huge. 33 and 22. FaZe are now on match point going in to the hard point.
Draza and
That's not how.
had themselves.
Yeah, Cammy 33 and then Draza 33. That's wild. Jesus.
An absolute shootout.
Hey, bro. Game 4. It was exposure hard point, so that'll be interesting. Hey, map 4. FaZe got to close it out.
To exposure we go.
Don't got to.
The ragged
Good.
sands of Australia. They're going to scorch one of our teams. Is it going to be a one and done for Boston in the series department here, or will FaZe? FaZe have to battle another game 5. Here we go. Map 4 underway.
Make Australia sound like a foreign land. Hopefully it feels like home for both of these 2 teams. Every single scrim you've had, they have been working for months, playing this map 2 or 3 times a day. Played it in the hundreds. Well, here we go for the opening break. Nades on point, back in Cammy away. You get the intel all the way across the board. Stuns out, Boston back down. FaZe with the nades intact. Well, it kicks you off. 04 is there for the follow-up and the salvo, all the trades.
Here we go.
That is the start you're looking through if you're an 04 fan. 3-0, doing his job.
Resets the fight against Snoop and guns him. Unreal stuff. 4 in a row so far. Early time there for FaZe. They're feeling great. The shots at range for 04. This is his playground. This bottom side of the map, he loves to roam. He loves to control it. And he's got him. That was a big hit on the back of Purge. He's looking for another one here in the feed. Oh boy, and he's
got it.
Run.
One more.
The inverse 007 will not be in the running.
One more for the fucking Hellstorm.
Character.
No Hellstorm there for Twin, unfortunately.
God damn it, Twin.
See who's Lisan Al-Gaib on hill number 2. Rod's there to kick things off. The follow-up, though, is nasty. The tank will be his.
The tank by name, tank by nature. Quick reset here for the health. As Boston gets some much-needed hill time here on the second. And 04, he might have found his way through. Nasty still covered there by the vehicle. Simp looking to get involved. And that's going to be 04. Cleans up the front line. And now the dance from Simp. That is an unbelievable amount of restraint and skill.
Oh, man. Cammy has, like, the opposite of a highlight where he just dies to pistols in ridiculous way. Feel bad for him, and, well, don't feel bad for FaZe. They're happy to get the time. It's P2 break. Time is looking good. Draza, the overseer up top, trying to dish out some damage. Intel on everybody. Boston might be able to get the break there on
The
P2.
push through.
When all is said and done, the FaZe players should be good for the new time, or the Zaza dude is going to spawn out, and Cammy just spawned in depths, and Sim never going to read that. Cammy has his get back.
What was that?
He'll take that. Here we go through the back door. 04. Dancing around the threshold. He gets big damage in the camera.
There you go. Draza holds it down.
And it's Draws finding the final.
Him and 04 are able
The only
to
man
hold
left
this.
alive now. The back line's going to be full of breach players. Draws from upstairs. Next wave of Boston players are in. And 04's already cutting out the reinforcements.
Yeah, wow. They just took care of every single lane, every single pinch. You get 04 making sure nobody's spawning out, and now you get to spawn trap. Sim called out their entire team.
That is an unbelievable moment. Oh dear. Good damage, enough for Snoop to get the trade for you. Team kill is nearly a perfect hold here from FaZe. The map is theirs. They can go wherever they please. They can set this up however they want, and they are
04 holding this shit down. Him and Draws. Yo.
I mean, the most painful rotation in this game. A 5 spree from
Oh my god.
04 has 13. We have just gotten spawn trapped into oblivion.
He's just fucking.
Nobody even gets a
Fucking mid, get shots. I'm out of here, bro. I'm going to new. Nobody show. Y'all tripping.
Just cut him down before he can get close to the hill. Why not? The way it's going. Does he get another one? 107 to the 27 of Boston Breach. Purge finding one on the inside. The back still safe for FaZe.
This look crazy, man.
Toe-to-toe with Cammy.
They ain't put the rim.
For a 1v1 against the FaZe boys. As Nasty's not going to find his prey just yet. He's still trying to get towards the hard point, and 04 gets another from inside time. 2 Hellstorms to work with right now for FaZe as they are running exposure.
I mean, listen, Hardpoint was their biggest struggle at the start of this year. How quickly that has turned around. You have 04.
Oh my god.
Positive. And this is just feasting. Flipping the spawns as well. Boston, I mean, desperate just to get those final 12. And in the meantime, that rotation free and clear here for FaZe. And I love the long route from Purge, but I think...
I call Booz is fucking negative somehow.
I mean, there's just nowhere you can go. They are handling the map so well.
It's a simple play, but an incredible...
Shit, fucking use those on.
A grenade over the top. Oh my word, Chris Lair, the damage is there. 13 and 8. He's trying to keep up with 16 and 5. Not an easy thing to do, but wait, Boston, a sign of life. Couple of kills.
Hey, yeah, FaZe just spawned 2 players on time. Shout out to that. How about blocking everything on the map? A little bit too much presence. That's why you got the bailout. Everybody up in the
Terrible angle.
It worked.
Hiding for their lives.
They were safe. Oh, Snoop let play go over his head. Gets that. 3 dead, 4 dead. Here we go, Boston. FaZe.
Yeah, FaZe is just too good. They had too much pressure on the map, blocking every spawn, and that is streak burned, and Boston needed a gift. They absolutely get it.
Next wave.
I don't know about 04. Ooh.
I'm
challenging them, but
this is a lovely comeback. The jokes are there, and the gameplay has been outstanding from FaZe.
4 straight deaths for 04, bro. 16 and 4. One of the reasons they're on this.
Looking for the 6th, but Simp chases him down to the ends of the earth.
There's 04.
Kills going your way in a brand new hard point. FaZe Vegas still incredibly
Birds on the 5 street. Oh, there it goes. Yo, bro. Listen up. Oh god. I was like, bro. I feel like the cams are like their mouths aren't moving as they talk, but it's definitely FaZe. I thought it was Boston for a second, bro. Yeah, it is the accents. Good, bro. Bro, they came all the way back, bro. What the fuck? Jaws just broke this.
Spawns everything. Give me like back right corner in the time. If we back right corner.
Bro, they holding these now. They getting early rotations and holding.
They have to go left.
Okay. There's two in the area. He's really weak.
Close circle. We spawn out or not?
Yeah, we spawned out. Okay, I'm gonna left. Nice, huge arc. Big kill.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, I'm hitting back left.
We hit one. Take your time.
You meet the back, guys. In the back, it was okay.
Take your time.
I'm in the back. Deep back. Really weak. Nice, good shit, bro.
Yeah, he's front there. He might use first corner. I'm alive.
I'm not right here. Yeah. We can do, boys.
I pulled that
Pressure front edge. Yeah, I've got this right, okay?
Hold one shot.
You got my long, right?
I like low circle pull.
Yeah, I got BK. Okay, I'm up here. Yeah, I'm trying to stay up here. Nice. Yeah, black box. There's two. But Draz was absolute. This is a delightful exposure. Unreal work out of Boston to pull themselves back from the deficit.
Yeah, when they got control, they looked great, but a couple key breaks there from FaZe and make that another one. In the time of 3 there in the feed, they got mid-map, they got everything pushed out. Things are looking good for FaZe.
Trying to win the trade battle now, and Abu's in a feed sim from upstairs. The Phenom finds a big 2. Stays alive for a moment longer. Massive pressure now on Boston. FaZe in the driver's seat.
That's the 1-2 punch. It's Simp in 04 handling the middle of the map. They are just trading off kills together.
Oh, it's a 4-spree. It's a Delia 5. It's a team kill. And 04 from up high finds another. And this is it. The final moments of the hard point. It's FaZe hold on to dirt. Here comes the push. Boston, one final march into the guns of FaZe. Can they get the break? The answer is yes. Last man alive, Draws, as we will see a few moments more.
Well, it's going to be a mixy P1. You know, one guy's at the old time. Cammy's got long covered. Boston have more presence and pressure towards the middle of the map. And Cammy, good for 2. Desperate to stay alive and finally overwhelmed Boston. Really, it's more of a game of keep away, but with 3 in the feed, FaZe have the advantage.
Overall's got some kind of plot armor equipped right now. He's unstoppable. 33 and 18.
Yeah, bro. It was a minute on time.
Onto the spawn as he goes, making mid-map an impossible place to exist for anyone wearing green. And the final seconds now, FaZe Vegas have run the show here in the
There you go.
respawns.
Fucking double positive, bro, for...
As they send Boston Breach
Oh,
back
shit.
from Major 1.
The get back is in a dangerous
Yo, can you about to cry, bro?
elimination bracket. Boston not happy to see FaZe across that side of the stage. I think all things considered, Boston did play some pretty good Call of Duty, but FaZe just kicked it up another notch. You had just a long series of everybody for FaZe Vegas taking turns, and well, that one was 0-4s. 36 and 18. He was just able to throw up, and quite literally from the jump, he opened up the map with a 7 spree, and he never slowed down.
He's through because he's sick on exposure. Maybe the best I've seen do it. The man has got something in him.
Nasty. Top 12. That man was fucking second place every fucking major down there, except major 1.
And now we say goodbye to Boston.
2, 3, 4 were the champs.
On you go, 3-1. What a close series.
Not used to this.
Yes, indeed, absolutely something. But the respawns there, FaZe hard point, keeping them afloat here in this series. And 0-4.
Damn, Nasty went hella negative. That's why he's probably fucking mad at himself. Booze is negative. Hey, bro, sent need help. 0-4 got him. He needs respawns.
Sugar, 30 non-traded.
Yeah, early shout for
30 non-traded? Oh my god. Yo, that's just not fair, bro. Hey, man, shout out FaZe, bro. They got out the round, and now who do they face? They face the Falcons. Okay. And then Heretic Surge. And then so they might get to get back against G2, depending on who wins that Optic G2 game and who wins, as long as they take care of business tomorrow. Damn. Interesting. Then they play top of tomorrow too, bro. Get your beauty sleep. Get ready to go hoot tomorrow. Good shit for FaZe, man. Good bounce back, bro. I even want them to get to game 5 because I don't know about them in that game 5, bro. But hey, they made it work. Good for them.